Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. For your information, this is a test of an increase in resolution in my videos. So I'm just letting you know up front in case you notice a difference. The match I'm going to show you is a match on an Arctic region in an assault game. It didn't last too long, but it was really good and a good example of coordinated defense. So let's go to that and we'll see what's going on. But first, please leave a like for this video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because you'll get access to my videos on a daily basis, because I make videos every day. Tell your friends, they might like it too. So now let's get to the action. Welcome to Arctic region. All right. So you can see the target at Delta 5, Delta 4. Yeah, 4. Kind of small on my laptop, but that's all right. So if you haven't played Assault, the enemy is trying to take the circle at Delta 4, and we're trying to stop them. And one of the things you can see right there is that is the precursor to an attack on the circle directly. That usually doesn't work for pretty much the reason that you're going to see in the video. You can't just go and overpower the circle. The way the circle capture operates, it just doesn't quite work, because the capture points built up got him by each tank disappear when you shoot them. If that wasn't the case, it would work. See, now you see on our right side, E2 and E1, there's another charge mounting. And there's like 4 tanks that I can see right now. There's a heavy tank, a medium, a tank destroyer, and some other guy. It might be a light tank. Yeah, it's a light tank. Again, that's really not that big of a deal. 4 dudes is not enough, because they don't have just whatever guy they saw around Charlie 1 or 2. They have myself over here flanking defenders, shooting them as they come along the path. Now, if you don't have a mini-map, it would be more effective. And they're probably feeling pretty good. They got 4 dudes there. We have limited guys that they can see. And they just killed another one. But guess what? Their guys are dropping. It's hard to assault entrenched snipers, because we're just drilling those guys as they charge the objective. And this heavy tank is now by himself. He is absolute meat. Excelsior. And he's dead, Jim. So, I mean, those were promising looking flurries, but it just doesn't work. And in these days when people don't use headsets, it really doesn't work on the attack. I told you it didn't take very long. So here's my end of game screen. Since these days, people don't like to use microphones, they really don't have any shot at all against anybody who has experience in defending, which I would have to say most of the people on my team had experience defending. Our team did really well and just squashed those two major attacks that they had like it was nothing. You know, 3.5 minutes. I have another assault match on this map video on my channel. That game lasted right to the very end because it was just two really good teams playing against each other, and we got the win at the very end, myself versus the last guy. So that was a much better job of an attack. Here, our defense was just good because that attack really won't succeed if you're decent at all, which most of us were. So we lost a handful of guys, but we did good. I mean, the guys that we had scored. 3 kills for me, 4 kills for the Panzer 3J, 3 kills for the SU-85B sniper, another kill and a lot of damage from the Stug 33B. I mean, we had everything you needed. We had guys making kills and guys making damage. And when you can combine both of those together, it was really good. I mean, look at all those guys with 1 kill. That's really good defense. Everybody's doing their part. No one is relying upon 3 or 4 guys to do all the work, which is kind of dangerous. So it's nice to score a lot, but if you score too much, your team really wasn't good. In this case, you see the dispersion of the kills and damage. My team was good. You're always going to have some guys who score more than others due to different factors. Okay, that was fine. And we had that, and that was great, no problem. But my team was overall very good, which was really nice to see. You don't see it often enough, in my opinion. But that was a really fun game. I thought it was going to be more difficult, but I guess that those guys just decided they saw a dude going to attack and they just followed along because no one on my team had a microphone, just me. I'm always there doing stuff, telling people attacks and coming from this area, I'm going to defend this area, whatever, because you never know who is going to be listening. They may not have a microphone, but they could hear you through their TV sometimes. So I'm trying to coordinate anybody who's listening with my microphone. So you saw what happened. Those guys didn't have microphones and they just dropped like flies. So I was really happy the way our team operated. But the other thing you have to understand, without microphones, good defenders are going to beat good attackers. The attacker is going to have to be way better to beat the defenders because a good defender is paying attention automatically, looking across everywhere. He's not just a tunnel vision defender. So that's the thing that they had a problem with. They were going to have a tremendously coordinated attack, which really they didn't have. It was just a bum rush straight from the center and then a bum rush from our right side. So it didn't work, and it usually won't. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It was pretty fun for us, I'm going to tell you. Please like, please subscribe, please tell your friends so they may like and subscribe. And remember, I do videos every day just like this, more or less. So hopefully you enjoyed it. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.